13. All right. Good evening, good evening. All right. Big dogs and cupcakes. Getting pretty close to finishing this thing. How's everybody tonight? I am building the UCS Millennium Falcon, the big one. This camera's freeze. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but it's all right here. This camera over here, you can't really see it, so try to keep this spot or this camera for where I'm building. But it's the big Falcon. It's what I'm building. And this is section 13 of 17, so getting pretty close to finishing now. I'm going to be filling up the 2 back sections with this one, and then the rest I imagine for the front. I think the bottom's done. Oh, I got the sides to do as well, and then the cockpit. I think it is. Told Jamal, I think that set is 100% worth it. It's a lot of fun to build, and then it just looks pretty awesome. Oh, my daughter was messing with it earlier. Yeah, I think it is. It's just such a unique build compared to other Lego sets. I would definitely pick it up if you're even remotely interested. Yeah, get in there, Niffler. Get in there. Hopefully it will just be a couple more. Is that? Wow, that's a really big. I guess it's gonna be something like that. Yeah, some people were telling us like how these top sections are super loose. I don't know if you can see it, but like these literally just kind of like sit in there like that. And I imagine it's to take them off so you can look at the rooms underneath it. But I mean, that just like sits in there and it just kind of flops around like that. Bricks, how's it going? Let's see, like that, yeah. Nope. Backtrack. Do this one. Side doors, how's it going? It's about 3 minifigures I was missing across the Spider-Verse minifigures. So hyped. Nice. Yeah, I was showing you guys the sheriff lockup, and I went to the local brick Lego store out by me, and they had. I was hoping to get the barrel as well because I'm missing the thicker barrel. They didn't have that, but they had they at least had the little wanted sign, so that was cool to get that. So I just need to pick up a barrel and then that set will be complete because I don't know. I have no idea what happened to that one. It's gone. Central Texas. There's not one there. I would think there'd be. So where in Central Texas are you? Is that everything? No, I'm missing. Oh, this Belton. I don't know where Belton is, but what's kind of interesting is there's the closest like town to where we live is a town that is spelled Baileyton, Baileyton, but the locals call it Belton. And if you don't call it Belton, then they know you're not from around here. Wait, this. That. Like that. Alright, that's gonna go there. And then that. Been doing all right. Been slowly kind of getting some more work. Oh, jeez. All right, I'm actually going to count these out so I make sure that I don't miss anything because with how many extra pieces I had before, I have a feeling I missed some stuff on some of the previous bags. 8 of those. Yeah, 2 of these. I do low voltage and electrical. So low voltage is anything from networks to speakers to TVs to camera systems. Whoops. So anything kind of like that. And then I also do electrical. One of those I need. You. Okay, 2 of those. 2 of those. 1 of these. 2 of those. 1 of those. 8 of those. 1 of those. 2 of those. 1. Okay. Should everything. Hello from Chicago. Oh, do I know Ohm's law? I don't know it very well. I couldn't do it for you. I don't really get into stuff that much, but AI Lorenzo, thanks, man. Appreciate you joining all the way from TikTok. Oh, you're on YouTube and on the Purple app. Appreciate you, man. Is it Al or AI? AI Lorenzo. Samantha, I'm building the UCS Falcon. It's the big Falcon. Getting pretty close on it too. 3. Oh, really? Did you used to make you used to make your own custom ones, or did you work for a place that made them? I had a buddy of mine that he had a machine shop, and they actually used to make them. They used to make the bodies. There. On there. This is going there, I think. Yeah. Promise, how are you? Okay, this like that. Gosh, it's these steps that have all these like tiny pieces. Nope, something's not in the right spot. Yep. Gosh. Okay, thankfully. Oh, everything's in the wrong spot. No, not everything. Well, 1, 2, 3. Why is this not? Oh, that's why. Man, okay. I goofed this one up big time. Now it will all make sense. Okay, so this needs to go here. That, like that. Okay, now we're getting back in the same. And how was that yoga class? God, well, you you know more about it than I do. I'm pretty much any electrical I do is pretty much just kind of more simple residential stuff. Um, I got my I got my license just because like I can do some stuff. I do more low voltage than anything, but or at least I guess I'm trying to do more low voltage. That's my background. I used to do a lot of low voltage, and I've done everything for. Um, started out doing like custom homes, big expensive homes, and then I've done security for banks. I've done like houses of worship. Used to do a lot of like pro AV systems, big speakers and projectors and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of done a little bit of everything. And so I got my when we moved out here to Tennessee, I did all the electrical in my house, and so I started kind of learning a little bit more. I got I worked with an electrician part time, started learning some stuff there. So it kind of just became one of those things where I could do enough to be dangerous. Got my license, and so now I kind of do mainly low voltage, but I'll do electrical work on the side. Whoops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't even do classes. I just studied, and I didn't realize like how kind of intense it was. Like, and I literally gave myself like a week to study. Took the test, didn't pass it the first time. Took another couple days to study, didn't pass it the second time, and then I was like, okay, like I'm gonna take a step back and found a guy online. He's electrical exam coach. Yeah, Lorenzo, appreciate that, man. Um, and he's actually local. Like he's actually kind of out by me somewhere, and started watching his videos, and that helped so much. But I didn't realize that people studying for the LLE, like they'll study for it for like 2 months. I'm sitting there trying to cram it into a couple of weeks. Oops, that goes on the other side. But I got it. and it's already come in handy. Promise the big ship is coming together pretty nicely. Getting pretty close to finishing, I'd say. I need another one of these. Jeff, what's up, man? How are you? Yeah, no, Netflix, I can understand that. When you say you do Mazda parts, what do you mean? Need one of these. I think that's everything in that step. Mitchell Stevenson, how's it going? Chris 14, how's the shop coming along? I'm guessing you meant ship, and it's coming along good. I'm just getting the top sections put on. I think that will do it. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I know Mazda's a pretty decent car, so. Okay. Gosh, there's so many pieces of this craziness. Okay. Let's see. 5 of those. 1 of those. Oh, what other? One of those. 1, 2 of those. 4 more. Whatever these things are called. Little hooks. 1, 2 of these. 1 of these. 1 of these, and 4. Man, this build is making me kind of redo the way I do builds. I normally don't grab the pieces like this. I normally just find them as I go, but just to make sure that I got them all, it's crazy. I just finished off my coffee right before I started, so I'm good on coffee. Yeah, that one's empty. No, not long. I started maybe 20 minutes ago. Okay. Dude. All right. 1. Gosh, it would have been so nice if they would have highlighted where these went in red. They did not help us out on these instructions. Actually, you know what? Maybe the instructions in the book are different. I'll have to check that. Because this is just a PDF online. Who knows? Maybe they'd updated it and put a different, like the ones in the book actually have them highlighted. Yo, what's up, yo? Joshua, how's it going? Joshua on YouTube. Rocco, let's go, man. How are you? Yeah, I started doing the organizing thing too as well. It just helps so much with just trying to find the pieces and make sure you have everything. It's super helpful. I do it as much as I can now. Not, I don't go too crazy. Oh no. Okay, that's probably gotta just move that one. I don't go too crazy with it on live, just because it would, I'd be sitting here for like 20 minutes trying to organize them. But if I'm doing stuff where I'm not like recording, or if I'm not, mainly if I'm not on live, then I'll like actually organize more. Um, but shoot, one thing I do is just start stacking the like pieces like that. That was super helpful. I'm already realizing that I need a bigger desk. Off today, right on. I kind of had the day. Well, not really. Had a little job I had to finish up, um, but it wasn't too bad. One, two. Oh yeah, it's 100% worth it. I agree. I'm surprised that I never, because like I might not be perfect at it, but I've always, whenever I do stuff at, when I'm working and stuff like that, I usually try and um, oh wow, it goes way over here. Usually I'm trying to like keep my stuff organized and everything like that. So it actually was kind of surprising that I was like, man, I never thought to do it like this before. And then just kind of watching different people do different builds and stuff like that. It's kind of like, huh, maybe I should have been doing that all along. And I kind of wish I would have, because it makes the build go by, like, it's faster, it's easier. Where do you go? Way up here. Okay. Let building display, but especially when you don't have room for it all. Brian W. Brian, that is my dilemma. We don't really have a whole lot of room for this stuff. So that will be the challenging thing, is finding a good place for this thing. I do have a stand to kind of kick it up on its side, but yeah, still a proper place for it. Still in the works. Conservative, looking nice. Thank you. Adam Savage. Yeah. The only thing though is like some of these smaller pieces, I wouldn't, like, if I was not doing this on live, like I would find all these pieces, all these pieces. Basically, when you get down to like the 2x1s and the one, just the single stud pieces, like those I probably wouldn't organize. But anything like 2x2 or bigger, I guess, is where I would kind of start organizing everything. This is gonna go like that. Oh, I didn't get another. I gotta pull one of these from my big bin to replace. They actually sent me one of the wrong color. They shorted me, but yeah, I was watching. I don't remember who was it. I don't remember who it was, but I was watching a guy. Oh, excuse me. And he was saying that like one mistake that he made when he started like kind of getting, just a bunch of, basically just a huge bin of Lego, is he was separating it by color. But then he was saying like that's actually not the best way to do it, because then if you separate everything by color, you could have like 15, 20, 30 different types of pieces in one bin because they're all gray, and it actually ends up being harder to find everything. So what he was saying is that you do everything by similar brick, like similar piece. So that way it's like it doesn't matter if I was looking for a purple one of these, they might be mixed in with all the blacks and yellows and greens and stuff, but at least those are all in the same place. Definitely is, Brian. Appreciate it. Per bag number, if you did it. Yeah, well, I haven't got to that point. my bin is over there, and it's a mess. It is a hot mess, man. I did actually start kind of going through it, and I have a 1 gallon Ziploc bag that's almost completely full of minifigures. And then I started finding, just because I don't remember all the sets I had when I was a kid, but most of them are in there. I started finding like any piece that's got a sticker on it, or any piece that has like something's already printed on it and in it, to try and because it's amazing, man. You just take a picture of that with Google, and like it will pop up and it'll tell you like, oh, it could have came from this set. So one of these days, I'm going to go through and try and start making a list of all the different sets that I had, because I had a lot of like pirate stuff, the Imperial stuff. Then there's even some like the space themed stuff they had back then. Um, so who knows, and just, a ton of minifigures. I'll save that one for winter time when it's a cold, rainy, or snowy day and can't really do anything else. Okay, that is not it. I already got that. One of these? Where does this go? Oh, there's an app for minifigs. Is it really? What's the app, Josh? To like tell you like what minifig goes with which sets? Wow, I completely missed this step. I got too excited to do the next port, exhaust port. Because there. I need. Where'd you go? There you are. Oh, really? Yeah, I was at a brick store today, and they've just got they got tables with giant bins. Brick scan. Okay, I'm gonna look that up, because that'd be helpful to help me ID where some of the stuff came from. But I was talking to the guy that works there, and he was saying that the owner, like, he pretty much he'll buy just boxes, right, bins that people are selling, and he just buys them, and he's like, yeah, then we have to sit here and organize it when there's when there's no customers in the store. But it was cool because this is the piece. The sign was one of the pieces that I was missing, and I asked him for it, and he's like, no joke, I literally just saw one in a bag that I was organizing, and he had like 5 Ziploc bags, 1 gallon Ziploc bags that were full. And he started rummaging one. He's like, I don't think it was in this one. He started rummaging through another one. He's like, nah, it wasn't in this one. And then the third bag, he's like, oh yeah, here it is. So, oh hey, KGB, how's it going? Yeah, no, that's not a Lord of the Rings sword. It's a replica of a Scottish claymore. It's been there the whole time. Wish I had another bunker just to build. Oh, that's funny. Okay, wait, did I get everything? I'm gonna say yes. I want to say no, definitely not. I got the videos to prove it, bro. It's been there the whole time. Because when I first started doing lives, um, I had a lot of people ask me about that sword. A lot of people. So it's been there. KGB could vouch for it. I honestly, I really do. I already do need one. Like, this is our master bedroom, and they're everywhere in here, completely taken over. Sometimes I kind of feel bad because I'm like, maybe it's not the way that my wife would have wanted this place decorated, but it's kind of nice because some of them, you know, are pretty nice sets, so it's not like they're total eyesores. Game of Thrones sword. No, definitely Game of Thrones. Yeah, Braveheart. It is kind of made to look like the one from Braveheart. Oh, there. You, Jeff, you start that R2D2. For free. You can do like 5 a day. Spend a while. Tells values and what sets many face. Okay, you know, let me do that now. Before, no, I'm not Scottish. I'm actually Irish. Part Irish, I should say. Said brick scan. Brick scan AI minifigure scanner. It's like a little yellow brick by Brick Monkey LLC. Oh yeah, yeah, that's what it looks like. Cool. Check it out. Have you seen the 1,000K price tag Star Wars Lego? Are you talking about the Death Star, Arthur? Josh? Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm downloading that. I'll check it out. Dude, that actually might be really helpful, man. I appreciate that because there's so many minifigures, and I'm like, I don't remember having this. All right, that is done. Oh, no, we're not done. Now, we're back. Top side. Oh, jeez. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, you're a good mix. Arthur, yes, I have seen that. I think it's safe to say at this point, if you're even remotely in the Lego community, you've seen the new Death Star. Yeah, I'm not either. Pretty much if I had $1,000 to spend on Lego, it would not be on that. All right. We're building 2 of these. Wow, those just launched and they're small, so oh, I hope I can find them. Here's 1, here's 2. I think only 2 fell. I hope only 2 fell. Well, that's good. Did not know. My kids must have got in here. Princess Leia was on the ground. Well, I've already seen some people that are starting to build like their own, or like someone did like a little like a mini version of it, and it was like super tiny. but it pretty much looked exactly like it. Like I think the whole thing was like that big, and they're like, "I'm good, I got one." Save some popcorn for the rest of us, bro. So that goes like that. You go like that, right? Yeah, it looks right. Sure, why not? Oh, dude, this is a cool app. I dig it. Okay, I'll check it out later. Okay. I hope. Well, we all hope that's what he's doing. I enjoy complete house builds. Take right? I don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. We can argue it all day long why they did what they did. I don't. I don't particularly understand it, but hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that is not fitting. Oh. Let's see if it's supposed to go over like that. Looks like it. Forget how huge the Falcon is compared to other sets. Yeah, Charlie, you ain't kidding. Like it is. It's massive. I mean, the T-Rex I think might be a little bit longer. No, it definitely is longer, but it's not as big. Like this thing is just. I mean, and it's at the point now where it's like I'm kind of nervous to start lifting it up just because some of these pieces like the way that they're just sitting on there. So yeah, I feel you on that. Okay. Next one. Here we go. By the way, when I put these two together, that was step 1,000. I don't think I've ever done a Lego build that has 1,000 steps. That is a crazy big set. Well, Bricks, how many does the off the top of your head, if you remember, how many does the Titanic have? Ballpark. If Bricks is still here, he might not be here. I'm trying. It's like kind of like a whole different level now because now I have 3 different streams going, essentially. So now it's like it's paying attention to multiple places. Yeah, I'm still getting used to like looking over at the other side of my screen, and I still forget from time to time. I'll look forward to the day when they make it so that everything is just in one place. So like all the chats are in one place. I do what I can, I guess. Wait, this isn't making. Oh, it's because I started going. That's the other challenging thing about this build is if you're looking at it, the first step on each page in the top left, and it goes down and then skips over and then goes down, and I keep going like this. TJ Roy, appreciate that, man. Thank you. Doing what I can. Yep, I am Niffler. The book is too big. I mean, the book itself, literally, if I had it open, the book itself would take up my entire. Here, I'll take a picture of what I'm looking at. Turn sideways. There you go. Hey, get out of here. So that's kind of the setup. So I've got the instructions, and you see on the right hand side of my monitor is TikTok, and the other side is the other chats. So it's like, and then I've got the instructions in the middle. Because yeah, I would not have any room anywhere, like even like behind me on this side, like that book is just way too big because the book, you know, before it's open is like this. 1086 for the Titanic over 3 books. Joshua, thanks, man. Roughly that many steps. Well, this is going to surpass that then, I would think, because I still have another 4 sections to do or 3 sections to do, and I'm already at step 1007. TJ Roy, do I build cars? The only cars I've built so far are the Batmobiles. I've done 2 Batmobiles, 3 Batmobiles. Wait, did I do any other cars? Oh, I did the Technic. It's a tractor trailer with a excavator on it. I've done that. That's a car. Yeah, I think just that, and then the 3 Batmobiles. But I mean, honestly, dude, I would build anything. Let me do these first because that will orient me in the right way. Have you done that one, Josh? The Titanic? That's what I meant. I have the skills. I guess, man. I don't know. It's funny because, like, I still learning. Like, the whole streaming thing is new for me. I've had people in the past because I used to game a lot, and people would be like, "Oh, you should stream," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not really like the streaming type," and they would say kind of the same things, like, "Well, you can like kind of look at different things and see." I was like, "Yeah, it's still not for me," but so even this whole experience is still new and figuring out how to do it, but it's fun. It actually is kind of funny. Like I actually do want to try streaming. Like there's a couple games that I play. It's like, yeah, I might try, just to say that I've done it. Not expecting anything. Definitely not going to be Not good enough to really worth watching, but just to say, yeah, I've done it. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, I'm on PC as well, and I could have looked it up, but I'm notorious for like getting distracted, so I'm trying to trying to just build. Definitely appreciate that. I still need to build a Batwheel tumbler. Yeah. Which one? Because the tumbler that I have is like maybe about like that big, but there's actually quite a few different tumblers. Like they've got a big one, right? That's like that, I think. And then there's like two or three. It's like they have 2, 3 versions that are like this size. And that's the one that I have, which is, I mean, it's plenty cool. But I appreciate you, Josh. Okay. Oh, good lord, man. That's 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, and I just said they are 1. Okay, it's out. I actually am right now. Promise. I'm on right now. So right now I'm there. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, and on that app that you mentioned. But I have not. I don't know how that works. So I just created an account and got it working to where it's streaming on it. But I don't know if you have to promote it. Like I know nothing about it. So oh gosh, I'm gonna start here. And then there. And then there. And there. And now that's how I know where to put all that. Trying. Doing what I can. Lazy Sweater. How's it going? It's been a minute. Hey, you're the one that actually told me to call it the purple app. And I remember I got super nervous because I wasn't calling it that, which I'm streaming on that right now. That's what we were just talking about. That's funny. I got super nervous because I think that one of the first times I did a live stream, I was playing music and I got this message popping up saying like you're in violation of copyright policy or something like that, and I was like, shoot, I hope they don't ban the account. Nice sword in the back. It's going well. Yeah, yeah. I'd say it's going pretty well. Actually, in 3 places, Lazy. Here, YouTube, Purple app. For from 2000. Yeah. So why would you say they're not noteworthy? Are you talking about the other Batmobiles, Josh, or specific the tumblers? Well, Jeff, we were all hoping that you were making popcorn, doing raids. Okay, other than some MMOs that I've played in the past, I know what raids are. But what kind of raids are you talking about? Promise. Yeah. How's your self situation going? What do you mean? What does that mean? I don't know. Another cup of coffee sounds good. Tumbler tiny ones. I don't know if I've seen those. I'll have to check those out. Yeah. Nifla, thanks, man. Appreciate you joining. What sword is it? It is a replica of a Scottish claymore. Okay, now I lost my place. Done with that. Okay, so now 2, 1, 1, One, one. One and 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. In the stream, you go to another stream, basically network yourself. And that's called rating, promise? Jon Snow. I just want to stop by, miss the stream, busy my kids. I know how it goes. I know how it goes. So promise, just by going to the stream, you have to like go there and be like, hey, what's up? I'm doing the same thing. Follow me, type of thing. Josh, I actually have seen that tumbler. That's 57 pieces. Yeah, that one is like really tiny. It's like the tiny little micro builds. You. Dude. Okay, I didn't mess up too bad. I just put these in the wrong spot. I was like, this isn't lining up. If I gotta move everything at this point, I was gonna be heartbroken. You just started Game of Thrones? Ooh. Want to talk about it? No, you don't want us to talk about it. I put him in the wrong spot again. Wait. No, something's not right. That's why. What if the whole time, like, this guy the guy that designed this, like, he just forgot to click a button to, like, highlight where the new pieces are at? And so when they just printed it, it's like, oh, they're just, yeah, sorry, I just didn't do it. And all he had to do was press one button. That would have changed this build for so many people, myself mainly, right now. Yeah, right, Josh? I agree. No spoilers? Okay. Dude, Jeff, I honestly, I totally would. I know someone that's got a kilt like he wore. Oh, interesting, Promise. I've never heard of that. I'll have to look that up because yeah, I know nothing about how to grow that. I mean, even this, like my wife has mainly done everything. I'm just the little kid playing with Lego on a screen in front of a camera. Where do you go? Oh, you go right here. I would do it in a heartbeat. I would not be embarrassed by that at all. I've already done a super embarrassing costume. Well, it wasn't embarrassing. I won best costume. It was at a Halloween party. I went as Tom Cruise from Risky Business. And there was a lot of people there, and I had to do some shots of courage before I went in. But I won best costume, and it was great because there was hardwood floors in the house, so I was able to do the slide. It was perfect. How many of these? I need 4. You did. Sully, am I getting a new Black Pearl set? Maybe if I can afford it. currently trying to grow my company that I just started a couple of months ago. So money's on a little different level at the moment, but if I can, I might. I think that would be a set worth getting. 9. Where does it want this one? Oh, kind of the same thing as before. Right there. I I was at another Halloween party where a guy was dressed up as Borat, but like the legit suit. Props to that man for doing that. Whoa, hello. Almost done. This was my first. It took me over 9 months. This one, Nathan? Or did you say something earlier that I missed? No. That is, I mean, dude, this is a crazy first set to jump on. Like crazy first set. Um, wow, kudos to you, bro. I would not have started on this one with my first set. Yeah, so it is pretty expensive. And I will say my one complaint about it is I'm not a big fan of how the sales are all like flat. They're just flat. And yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really like how the sales are flat. They should be like kind of tattered, or something. I don't know. Just something a little bit different than just flat sales. We're talking about the Nathan. We're talking about the Black Pearl. Ricky, thanks for the heart, me. Enjoy, lazy sweater. Thanks for stopping by again. It's so hard not to make a comment about Game of Thrones. I don't want to ruin it for her though. Now, why does this side have you add these little skid circles, as I'd call them? I don't know if there's an actual name for them. Promise, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out at some point. But like I said, I might actually try streaming a game that I play. Just for kicks, just to say that I've done it. It'd be for science. How's it going? Oh, I forgot these. Say it. Nixie, what's up? Just popping to say hi live with the family tonight. Awesome, dude. Well, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Oh, hello, Bree. I've got this was 13, so 14, 15, 16, 17. 4 more kind of sections, and each section's got like anywhere from like 3 to 5 bags. So getting closer, but still got a ways to go. Oh, wait a second. What? Oh, interesting. It wants me to put this piece on already. What do you need? Oh, it does not want to go on there. Oh, there it goes. All right, all right. I'm not sure how this piece is going to sit on here. Unless it's literally just going to like lay flat on there. Finally, catch a like it. Eric, yeah, I know, right? It's actually been holding up tonight, thankfully. Looks like I'm going to have another. Well, that doesn't sound like a totally terrible thing, Josh. That's a pretty sweet build. And when you say piece together, what do you like? Do you have it? You just haven't built it yet, or? Yeah, no, because it will literally take 2 hands to throw it, and I will 100% drop it. I mean, the thing weighs like 35 pounds. $1,100 on eBay. That's not actually not a bad price. Yeah, not that strong, bro. It would 100% crash into a million pieces. Well, 7,542, 41 pieces to be exact. What'd I do? Oh. Something like that. I feel like every time I look at the screen, all I hear is Jeff shouting Wallace. Toss and catch it, but in the Braveheart outfit. Oh gosh. Please don't start throwing challenges my way, because then at some point I'm going to be feeling obligated to actually try it, and that won't be good. I'm telling you guys, like, this thing, there ain't no throwing this thing up in the air. Let me phrase that. I could throw it up in the air once. And yeah, to be honest, I'm not really feeling like I want to rebuild this thing already. And if I ever do have to rebuild it, I'm 100% gluing it as I build it. That's honestly that is more likely to happen. Just run around the house holding it over my head. Uh, Attach it to a kite. Had to be a really big kite. Maybe we'll. Oh man, I'm trying to think of like putting a motor in it, putting wings or something on it. Like, sure, there'd be wings, but fly it around. That'd be pretty sweet. Dude, they shorted me. Here's another one. Oh, wait, never mind. No. I put this one in the wrong spot. Sent potato from Paris? What the heck is that, bro? Thank you. What is a potato in Paris? Let's say no, they can't. Well, they did. So on this one, on this exhaust port right here, they sent me the correct amount of these little grill pieces, but one of them is it was I had basically it was supposed to be black, but it was gray. So I have a piece. I know I've got those. I'd have to go get one. Okay, those. I totally forgot to put the telephones on there. Okay, this kind of makes me nervous because I should not have an extra one of these. Oh, it's gonna give me anxiety. Oh, wait. It goes here. Oh God, I gotta pull this piece off. Oh, you know what? This actually might make it easier because then it's gonna kick it up. Nope, definitely not. Okay, there we go. All right. However, I did forget to put this piece right there. And these look like they could all be extra pieces. Sure. Okay. How much longer do I have? Shoot, I don't know. I mean, maybe. Yeah, that literally just sits in there. Wow, that's crazy. Dang. Okay, I don't think at this point I can lift this thing up, but I can try. Bad boy Tater. Thank you guys for the gifts. Let me see. Yeah, this isn't. Oh my gosh. So the back end is kind of done ish. Yeah, there is no throwing that, dude. You guys are nuts thinking that I'm going to be able to throw that thing. Okay. So this is 14. One bag. This one might only have 2 bags. Yeah. 14's only got 2 bags. Oh, sorry, Duck. Didn't even see you. Thanks for joining. How are you doing? Paintball. I set up a macro on my keyboard so that if I'm in somebody else's live, I can just hit one of my macro buttons and it just spams the like button. And basically it hits it every point, basically quarter of a second. So it's a quick way to give somebody a couple thousand likes on a live. Okay. Don't listen to Jeff. Mm-hmm. We'll just try and get some of these laid out. Won't go too crazy. Don't know what this section is going to be now. Oh, what this next section is supposed to be building. I kind of hope it's the cockpit, because that will really, I mean, at that point, it's just going to be the total shape of the Falcon. Oh, there's another one of those. I'm thinking I'm just going to run with that. Maybe. Seems like a good enough place to stop. Unless I want to get like super crazy. Good enough for me. You good with computers as well? Not as good as I used to. So I kind of got into gaming and even into the career that I'm doing because I started out building computers in high school. And then that just kind of led into some jobs that I got and eventually got into doing low voltage. So kind of, again, I'm not as good as I used to be, but I know enough to be dangerous, I think. Yeah, Smitty, dude, the detail on this thing is nuts. Like it looks really, really good. Have you found space for the Falcon? Nope, nope. I mean, I do have space now on my dresser, but it's not really where we planned on putting it. But for now, it's gonna have to be until until we figure out um, where it can go. So, all right, let me see. Ah, dang, we're not building the cockpit yet. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, so it looks like it's going to be this section and then the sides there and there is the next one that way. Oh yeah, it kind of shows. Yeah, so it's this and then the kind of wings that go over those two areas. It really is the home stretch. It is getting to that point. Okay, that's all for that for now. And now do the other side. Hey, Mando. What's up, bud? Hi, bud. What are you doing? Hey, hey, watch the camera. Oh, it's the light. Am I blind? Where did I put that other red one? Oh, it's in here. Justice for Mando he's fine. He's 100% okay right now. Don't you worry about Mando. This dog hasn't made. Oh, Nala's not there. Nala was literally laying up on our pillows earlier. Which is, I mean, felt kind of bad. Cass just watched all the sheets and everything today. She already got him dirty. Nala already got him dirty. One, two, three. One, two. Three. It's fairly relaxing to watch. Oh, I appreciate that. It's relaxing to build. Really is, despite the like that, like this. Yeah, despite how many pieces and all that kind of stuff, That's the, I think that's the funny thing about it, is it's still relaxing. It's still something that can find enjoyment in doing. Oh, I totally missed a step. Well, I got everything though. Wait a second. Oh, okay. I was gonna say this is not looking right. Thanks for the tiny dinies. Oh. Oh, one cool thing that did happen for me today was I got the Soundwave set. Someone sent me the Soundwave, which is pretty cool. And I've heard so much about it. I haven't actually seen too much of it, but when I got the box and I was looking at it, not only does it have different sound boxes or sound music, I don't know if it's music, but it has different sounds that you could play with it. But then it also actually, like, it transforms into a boombox, which I thought is like, dude, that is pretty freaking sweet that they're able to figure out how to do that. You built that one, KGB? Dude, did someone leave and rename themselves King of the North and then come in here? That's really funny, actually. We're just sitting there talking about Game of Thrones. I think this, yeah, it was like that. Your son did? That's awesome. Oh, dang, now I wish I wouldn't have known that. Could have totally played off of that. Oh. What is this piece? Oh, there it is. Literally right in the middle, right in front of me. Oh, that's right. I think, yeah. I think you mentioned it. Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Rob, that has been, for me, 100%. That's my story, dude. I would definitely try it. It's way better than some alternative things. Might be just as expensive, but all in all, it definitely helps me. There it is. Now I need one more. There we go. I think that's it. Yeah, so far. Odele Dorado. Okay. Holy moly. Okay. There's a lot on this step because it's like multiple things at once. Hate to cut it short. Head out. Try and join. No, I appreciate you joining, Rob. And yeah, definitely try and see if building helps you at all. Dude, I freaking did it again. I skipped a step. Okay. Yeah. All right. Messed it up. Okay, then I need. Night Promise, thanks for joining. Thanks for the info about the purple app as well. Okay. No, one more. Now that step is done. Yeah, okay. There, right there. Like that. That. No, that's not right. That's not the right piece. Way too short. I should have gone back. Now I'm going to get all confused. I got to go back up here and add pieces, but I'm already looking down that line, so just going to figure it out. Okay. Oh no, I got everything. Yeah, because I already had those. Okay, cool. That worked out. That followed by that. Whew. Right. Oh, where did it go? There's that piece. I just saw it. Hey, did anyone see if they leaked the new Star Trek? I saw something earlier, but I didn't really catch too much of it. But someone saying that they had like released a picture of the new Star Trek thing. Wait, whoa, oh wait, whoa. Dude, it gets really confusing looking at this, trying to figure out, do I even have that piece? What? God, it's making my eyes hurt. Do they want like 18, 19 pieces in this step? And they're all like these tiny little pieces? I don't think it would have I don't think it was what I thought it was. I feel like more people would have been talking about it. Oh my gosh, that's why. It's one of these and it's literally coming all the way across like that. That's why I'm not seeing it. I'm like, dude, I cannot find. I was thinking it was just like that short piece like that. It's the whole thing. That, oh, gosh, more of these. Not gonna lie, part of me will not miss seeing the endless amount of these little, I don't know what they're, I don't know the names of them. Little hook grabber pieces. It's the best I got. Okay, I need one of you guys right here. I think that's it. Yes. Indubitably. Which one is that? Oh, that's it. You found it. Dude, that thing is sweet. Oh, that's like the old version, isn't it? I'm not a Star Trek fan, so I don't know. That looks like like a really old version of the Enterprise. Oh, wait. That's these. I forgot about these. Okay, so they run from here like that. Yeah, I did recognize some of those minifigures in that. I'm not a big Star Trek fan, so I don't know all the characters, but the Next Generation ship. That was not the right way. Oh god. All right. Yeah, I think that will be one worth picking up. Despite, I mean, I'm not a huge Star Trek fan, but I still think it'd be cool to build that. All right, yeah, that's right. Okay. No. Yes. They could really do everyone a favor, update this freaking instruction manual. Good lord. I assume you'll keep building until it's complete, right? I'm actually gonna stop at like bag 17 or section 17. I'm gonna do, if there's 4 bags, I'll do 3, and then I'll just leave it and eventually come back to it sometime in the future. No, that's currently the plan. Or are you talking about tonight? I'm definitely not gonna finish it tonight. I'm actually gonna stop after this section ish. Yeah, it started 11:30. I'll finish these ones out and call it. But I did totally forget that I've got a couple of light kits that I needed to do. There it is. So depending on what happens after this one, might actually do a couple light kits in the meantime, in between some of the other builds that we got. Okay, that looks good. This, that, whatever. Thank you so much. Yeah, Josh, the light kit for this would be awesome. Definitely gonna have to get one. Actually, I've already seen it. Brickling's got a pretty decent one, and I like it because it doesn't have a bunch of like just random. It's the one thing about the smaller version of the Falcon that I have. Like they have a light kit for it, but it's like it's got green and blue lights all over the place. Like the sides, they glow. I can't remember. It's like green or purple. So it doesn't look like it does in the movie. And for me, that's like a deal breaker when it comes to light kits. If it's just kind of like too far fetched, too out there, I'm just like, I don't want it. Um, but yeah, the light kit that they have for this one, it's just a couple of the red lights. The the entire engine lights up. It's super simple, super clean. Looks great. Oh, you were talking about the Enterprise. Oh, wow. Someone's already got a light kit for it? Because the picture, I guess never mind. Don't answer that question. I guess when I looked at the picture just briefly, it almost looked like it already came with a light kit. Which I'm actually surprised that Lego doesn't do that. Mm-hmm. Got that. Okay. Ian, how's it going? Are we finishing it tonight? No, sir. No, I'm stopping once all these pieces are on it. I started a little late tonight, so but the timing of it actually might work out. Might end right around midnight. This is what I have to ask. Well, Lego is and always will be king. Have you looked into other bricks? I have, yeah. I actually have a couple. I don't know if you can see it. I actually can't remember what the camera angle looks like. So yeah, up here there's a Corsair. Um, oh, excuse me. World War II Corsair, and that is Kobe, I think, is the brand of that one. So I do have a couple other ones. I've got a tank that I need to do. That one's, I think, also, I'm pretty sure it's a Kobe as well. I just got a F-14 Tomcat that is a different brand. And then I've got a cafe. It's like a city build. It's basically a building. That one is also not. I don't know what brand that is. And then I've got like a garden type of thing, almost like a treehouse garden. That's not. So there are other ones out there that are pretty good. That look pretty good. But yeah, I mean, I would say the majority of the ones I have are all Lego. And the one thing I'm really bummed about, which I've talked a lot about, so I apologize for repeating myself, but being a huge Lego fan, I've heard that the Mega Bloks Lego sets are kind of eh, but man, Rebrickable, the guys that have done some Halo builds on that is where it's at. Okay, good there. Why is my chat keeps popping up? Like, when I pop it up, it means like it's like automatically starts scrolling up all on its own. One, three. Yikes. Cut Smoke, thank you for the rose. Two, yes. Ah, okay, that's an interesting one. All right, it's good to know. One thing that's a little more fun doing Lego as an adult is the details stick out more. So kind of seeing the way they get a little bit wider spacing, just kind of do things like that. However, yeah, that's not big enough. All right. Oh. right. Shoot, I wonder if the other side's going to be a completely separate bag. Or maybe I just didn't grab enough bags. No, maybe not. Okay, this is like this, and it has... It's kind of where we're at. And now we repeat the process. Slightly, I'm sure. But the nice thing is kind of when you get down to the last section like this, it will usually start going a little bit quicker because there's fewer pieces. It's easier to find things. And you can usually just start slapping them together pretty quickly. Usually. Usually. Actually, it would be kind of interesting to if you time to time yourself how long it would take to build this one. Literally almost step by step the same as the other side. Kind of interesting considering that they don't really, nothing is symmetrical, really. Or I should say not too much is symmetrical on this ship. As it should be. Oh, I'm sorry. KGB, thank you so much. See, that's what I'm saying. I got to get used to looking over there as well too. Still haven't completely gotten used to that. Yeah, give me one second. KGB rock. Right. Share it there too. I've only, well, I used to collect a lot when I was a kid. Um, but I got out of it. Not well, not I got out of it. I stopped for a long time, and I've only recently got back into it. Maybe in the last 3 months. Yeah, it was actually June. It was like June 16th when first kind of first video kind of happened. So not too long. Almost every single set that you see behind me, around me, um, has been generously sent to me by many people on TikTok. There's actually only three, and two of them, actually all three of them up here. My wife got me this Luke Skywalker mech. That's kind of what started this all. And then she got me that Rex helmet 2 years ago. And then this one right here, I don't know if you can see it. Um, yeah, this one right here is the Sheriff's Lockup. That's from like 1991. That was a set that I had when I was a kid. Oh, okay, cool. Well, thanks for following, so I appreciate it. I might find a like kit more up your alley. Where can I post in Discord? Just in the general chat is fine. You did get in though? Ah, I see that. Yeah, there's just like the general channel. That should work. All right. Cool. We had a guy that was trying to get him to join last night, and he was having some issues joining. So just want to make sure that you got in. Oops, that is so wrong. I forgot. Oh man, did I? All right. Almost done. Almost there. Exactly, Jeff. Exactly what I was thinking. Josh, I'll check it out as soon as I'm done with this. Ella, hey Caleb, you inspired me finally to start building Legos online too. Nice. Very cool. Are you Ivan, thank you so much. Ella, are you doing lives or dude, that's so cool. I appreciate you telling me that. That's actually really cool. She might be. Wait, that's it? This one, oh, I guess there's a little bit fewer pieces. Okay. This almost looks like it'd be a ship in and of itself. Going to do lives eventually, but now just sped up versions. That's awesome. Yeah, that's actually really cool to hear. I appreciate you telling me that. And yeah, it's great to know. When do you normally post your videos? Because I'll definitely check them out. Destroyed them? What do you mean destroyed them? Like literally destroyed them? That sucks. Okay, so this side goes up. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, so this literally just rests down here. And that... I can't get my finger on the other side. Oh, I just broke something. About the only set that I've ever done that I had to stand up to do. No, something just fell inside. I'm gonna have to tip this thing upside down to get that piece. I don't even know which one it was. I can't see it. Okay. Not cool. Did not think I was gonna have to flip this thing upside down already, but I'm gonna have to. Flashback to the Kingfisher, not as bad. Ella, that's really cool. Are you doing it just on TikTok? Okay, I see it. How I'm gonna get it though, I don't know. Well, there's only one way. Oh, it fell out. It fell out. It fell out. It fell out. I don't know where it went, but it fell out. Okay, I got it. And I know where this piece went. Give me 1 second. I don't know where exactly this piece went. I think it went like there. How you're supposed to... Okay. This is like legit nerve-wracking. And now it's not going back together the same way. I think because this is supposed to sit on top like that. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay. Which means this one... Okay, my only complaint about this thing is the back of this thing. Super, super fragile. I cannot tell. Okay, wait, that's good there. I feel like I'm missing a piece here though. No, I'm not. Okay, that goes there. Okay. So that's good. Tweezers. You guys are geniuses. Dude, okay, Josh, yes, 100%. This is stressful. So This part right here. Hold on. Can you guys see this? You guys have to join me in this. Okay. Wrong camera. Okay. So this part right here has to stick on to this piece right here. But if you can see, I'm hoping that you can, like, there's barely enough room, and I can't tell if it's the right angle to press down on that, and it doesn't, like, this whole thing, the whole thing needs to go, oh, like, that looks like it's sitting too high. Okay, wait, I just got that part. But this feels like it's... That seems too high. Doesn't it? No, actually, I guess not. That's the way it looks in the picture. You guys are probably like, what the heck is he talking about? Let me see if I can show you. It doesn't look as bad from this side, but basically, like, this whole section right here, like, there's this lip. It almost looks like it's sitting too high, but if you look at the picture of the box, that's there. So I think that's it, because it's on there now. Yeah, that part was a little stressful. All right, so 15 looks like it's this section over here. Wait. Yes, it's this section, and it looks like it's the end pieces here and here. But that will be... Get some super glue. I know, seriously, man. Okay. Bag 15 will be for another day. So I got 3 sections left. Depending on how that goes. Let me see if I can get this shot and kind of get an idea of everything that we did tonight. Actually, yeah, I guess you can kind of see it. I was gonna say I could try and, like, get this camera up, aim it down, but that might be kind of a pain. But yeah, you can see, like, this whole back section is done now. Whew, that was stressful. I don't know if I don't know what matters, but yeah, man, looking good. Looking good. All right, well, like I said, it's gonna do it for me tonight. Look at that, right before midnight too. Perfect timing. I will possibly... I don't think... No, dude, you could, like, you honestly, you couldn't. Like, can you see when I lift this thing up, the whole thing, like, flexes, and you can't lift it up in the middle because there's a turret underneath. So you have to, like, kind of get your hand, and there's a landing gear right there. So like even getting it to, I pretty much have to lift it up. If you can see where my hands are at underneath it, like that. I guess maybe I can kind of off that other camera. Oh, there you go. Kind of see a little bit better. I feel like I'm holding a model of the ship. There's another shot of that piece that we just put on. But yeah, this thing weighs the better half of like 25 pounds right now, I'd say. Good Lord. Secondhand anxiety. Well, I know with that one video that we made, I had it when it was kind of like just the frame. I could kind of like pick it up and toss it. I did that just to joke around, but not doing that now. That's it, man. That's it. So, all right. Well, next time I'm scheduled to do live is Sunday, which I might actually change that because uh, the Bills play Sunday nights, and yeah, that's something that my wife and I do together is watch the Bills game. So might change it, but I'll probably be live. I won't be live tomorrow night. Friday night is a maybe. Yeah, I might do live Friday or Saturday night. I'll probably throw it on the schedule just to make everyone aware when we're doing it, and we'll see. I don't know. I might just do the last 3 sections in one night, just power through it, get it done. Yeah, I think. Well, Jeff was definitely encouraging it earlier. I think now maybe he's taking taking that back. So, all right, appreciate you guys so much. Thank you again, and yeah, we'll see you guys